biblical locations that still exist today. These places appear on current maps and sit inside living communities. Start with the Jordan River. The Jordan River still flows through the Middle East. It is one of the most historically important rivers on Earth. Many traditions connect the river to major biblical moments. The river is also remembered as a place where many were baptized. Those associations keep the Jordan central in how people talk about the settings of those accounts. Its waters trace a line that appears on regional maps today. Stories of baptism are attached to that river in many communities. These links help explain why it is spoken of with such importance. Move to a hillside in Jerusalem. The Garden of Gethsemane stands on the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem today. Tradition recalls it as the garden where Jesus prayed. Visitors can walk among olive trees believed to be hundreds of years old. The trees signal continuity across centuries. The garden's location on the Mount of Olives places that moment of prayer within the city's landscape. The garden's name is repeated in traditions that recall a night of prayer. Age estimates for the olives run in centuries, which is why visitors notice them. It sits within Jerusalem, which keeps the scene tied to a real place on the map. Now to the north. Nazareth remains a real city in Israel. It holds ancient sites that reach back thousands of years. Many traditions link Nazareth to the early years of Jesus. The city's continuous life sets daily routines beside long-honored memories. That mix makes Nazareth a touchpoint for those traditions about upbringing. People identify Nazareth with home and growth in those accounts. The city's ancient sites point to long habitation across ages. The name Nazareth appears whenever early life is discussed in those traditions. Shift south again. Bethlehem is an active town in the West Bank. It has been inhabited since ancient times. Traditions connect several important biblical events to Bethlehem, including the birth of Jesus. The town's long history places present streets alongside stories preserved by communities. Its location in the West Bank situates those memories within a region that has carried people for generations. The phrase "active town" highlights that life continues there today. The term "ancient times" signals a deep past for this community. Traditions connect Bethlehem to the birth of Jesus, and they also mention other events tied to that town. Look farther southeast. In the old region of Midian in northwest Saudi Arabia stands a massive split rock. Many believe it matches the story of Moses striking the rock. It is a real formation that people can still visit today. The dramatic split shape fuels that belief for many who see it. The setting in northwest Saudi Arabia ties the formation to the landscape long associated with Midian. The visible split is the feature people reference when making that link. The description places the formation within the old region known as Midian. Visitors today can stand at the site and see the formation themselves. Across these places, the common thread is continuity. Each site still exists within modern borders, named in the accounts here, including Israel, Jerusalem, the West Bank, the Middle East, and northwest Saudi Arabia. Traditions have linked events to these locations for a very long time. People keep those links alive by pointing to towns, gardens, rivers, and stones that can be found and named today. Their ongoing presence on the ground helps traditions stay rooted in real geography.